That time he ran right with that bait. Oh my god, that combo though? I just want to appreciate. Goes for that. Orb. Does a 2H. I don't think this 2H even hits Tien. Does the 2H to hit the orb. Orb goes on top. Bring him back down. And he's able to super dash after that. That's fire. That's fire. Yo, welcome back to another film sesh. This time, instead of watching some tournament footage, we're going to still watch some high-level gameplay with Noka versus Kayne, but on his channel, and he's someone that always posts some high-level DBFZ sets. Usually he gets them from like the channel replay section, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, these were probably just casually sparring, but Noka is rocking Black and Gohan, so I'll be able to have a lot to say about them since, you know, kinda mastered them myself. Now I'm saying I know a lot about them. Guess Gogeta and oh, did the extension too much? Goes for the black route. Oh, that time he chooses to go for this dive kick extension instead of just his 5H route, which I don't really agree with. But either way, he has the assist to secure the knockdown at the end. Oh, that backdash right there into the 5H. He was definitely trying to bait his DP, and the 5H would have punished that. But instead of the DP, he goes for a raw tag and confirms it with an EX grab to extend. Now honestly, this combo is kind of hard to confirm because if you don't input your forward dash quick enough, it gets kind of eaten, and that's super hard to punish. So just moving away, got him to the corner right there, but quickly approaches with adult Gohan, gets a combo. Unless he spends the half a bar, I don't think he'll be able to get sliding knockdown from this. Okay, he goes down 3H to cover in case he just did an uptick, but he did not. Chases him down manually. As you can see, he's a bit delayed, so he just reacted the uptick on reaction. Shows him down, calls the assist, and because he did this high enough, he still has his air dash available. So he's able to secure a 50-50 from Oki just like that, which Kayne blocks. He decides to spark afterwards. Empty vanish to flip it around to put him in the corner. He has to go for the low, and then he calls the assist there, which is universal for all characters. If they have like a quick low to 2L, you just time it whenever. Ideally, you time it after the after your low 2M, right? So you time the assist right here, and then you jump, because then if there's mash and reflect, then the 2M hits and you get like a pretty good starting combo, except that the assist has to confirm before, so that's the only downside because it kind of scales the combo down a bit more anyways. But it deals with reflex while jailing them down, and then you can go for your high low. So then he decides to spark from there. 5S can reach. Ooh, jumps out of the JS to avoid the hole being blocked on his JS, gets in, and what's interesting is that every time he's advancing forward, he calls his assist, so he doesn't waste his assist here, right? He decides to dash jump first and then calls the assist to have him backed up. That way he maximizes the use of this beam assist, is able to block into the corner, and again gets the mix. This time he didn't have spark, so he decided to go low. Goes for his old level 0 combo here. I'm not sure why. I guess he just out of habit, because the beam route does do more, but they did change Gohan's level up situation, so he has more advantage here and a better setup. So able to cover him, decides to go for the advantage because he had too much going on. Is patient, then is able to counter that approach by Gogeta instead of him just backing off. And this time, instead of just running up, back in the day you had to run up into 5M to confirm beams, you just do your own beam into super dash. Could have leveled 1 from here, but this actually drops a lot if you don't time it properly. So secures it with the assist, gets more meter too. DH's down so he doesn't have to do the dash into his level 1. So trying to simplify the kill to make sure that he doesn't drop anything, you feel me? And now we have Beerus in, so it'll be interesting to see how Beerus plays. Oh, just armors through everything. Extends it with a super dash. And right here, since he did the grab and he doesn't have 3 bars, he has no way to secure the knockdown. So he can't put him in a level 3 situation, and he can't really put him in a sliding knockdown situation, right? So what he does instead is that after this combo, he already knows from the ground if he does this type of route and does a jump JH, by the time he gets to land, it auto times like a soft tech recovery anyways, unless if Beerus were to soft tech down and then go for an up tech, but then by then he'd already be on the ground and he can react to that too. So he opts to go for this sort of setup instead, which isn't as strong because of the soft tech opportunity I told you about. Now he's pressuring, so this is the first frame trap after the key blast. But what's nice is that Blue Vegeta has another key blast they can use right after, right? So most characters, when they're pressuring, it's either they shoot their key blast first, and then from here you can either reset or frame trap with 5H, right? So people have to think about that. And a lot of times is that the reset is great because a lot of people like to reflect after the Ki Blast due to the way that the Ki Blast property works on defense as well. And this time he goes for the 5A frame trap, right? So it's either between the reset or the frame trap. But Blue Vegeta also has a second Ki Blast, so he puts you in this kind of guessing situation where, oh, should I interact or not? Where he can also frame trap again with his kick. So that time he just backed off because he was patient, wasn't able to get anything. Maybe, oh, could have 2H there. Maybe resetting was the right option, but you know, played it safe with the frame traps because he wasn't sure. Didn't get the 2H here, but what's nice, he dash blocks forward, right? So there are many different things that you can do when you block a super dash. And one of the things that helps you deal with a lot of aggressive tools, such as, let's take base Vegeta for example. If you were to super dash and then from here do his grab, it would catch you trying to jump up and punish him. If you were to do his big bang, it would kind of hold you down. But if you dash a block below him, you kind of avoid the grab situation and you avoid the big bang situation. So he chooses the dash block because it deals with most of Blue Vegeta's options. And then he sees him landing here using his float, and he does his IAD to lock him down with an overhead. I mean, if he didn't double jump back and he just jumped forward, this could have been used as a cross as well. So that's interesting. Gets in, and that's what I'm talking about. So this time with the Ki Blast mind games pressure pattern, so this orb is basically like a Ki Blast. He has different types of orbs and they all behave differently on block, but for the sake of this quick explanation, pretend like it's a normal Ki Blast, you feel me? So this time Kayne chooses to super dash through it. So a frame trap here would have been perfect to catch that, but he decided to go for the reset bait to try and bait something out. Didn't work out for him. Calls out the orbs, and again when he's advancing forward he calls his assist, so he's not just randomly throwing it down and wasting it. That time it's plus, he tries to reflect after due to it being a Ki Blast property, but he has an anti-reflect and is able to secure the kill just like that. Now Tien coming in, but this looking bad for Kayne, I ain't gonna lie. He's gonna have to take no risk. Oh, interesting. So y'all just looking at this like, oh, it's a full screen super dash, right? Nah, it's not just no full screen super dash. So he puts 2 orbs in, right? And the orbs, he can use these as he wants to hit them forward with a falling JH or whatever, or his normals. And as the Tien, right, you don't want these orbs to be out here, so you have several ways to eliminate them, right? If a Ki Blast clashes with this, it gets rid of an orb, right? But there's 2 orbs, so either he has to fire a beam to go right through them, or he has to fire a 5S because he doesn't want these here, right? Especially when he's grounded, it kind of gives it away that, oh, he's planning on trying to take care of this, right? So as Beerus is falling, that's when like a typical JH would occur, and it will bounce the orb up and towards their area of the field. Tien decides to do his Chiatsu, but either way, Noka was reading that Tien would do something committal, right? So either he would fire his 5S focused on this Ki Blast, either he would fire his beam, in which the super dash would punish it as well. This time he just decides to fire a Chiatsu, probably reading the layer that Beerus was going to hit the orb on his way down. But regardless, Noka had a good feel on what his opponent was going to do, and asked for the super dash to punish whatever option he was expecting, you feel me? Confirms it with an assist to not waste meter, and bring him to the corner. Now we have an Oki situation, no level 3. Decides to go with this. Oh, fell for the bait. And you can also super dash through it since it's like a Ki Blast, but that time he ran right with that bait. Oh my god, that combo though, I just want to appreciate it. Goes for that, and right here hits them up because the orb does a 2H. I don't think this 2H even hits Tien. Does the 2H to hit the orb. Orb goes on top, bring him back down, and he's able to super dash after that. That's fire, that's fire. And he secures the kill. Oh, hey, the mods do look nice too, so I ain't even mad. Alright, the second game, let's see how things go. Oh, that situation interesting. So a common thing that occurs after throwing assist is that you waste your double jump, so they try to pursue the landing. And something that you can do is either you have to hold that if they sniper landing because they know exactly where you're going to go, or you super dash because you know they're approaching, right? But this time Kayne gets his back dash clipped. I'm pretty sure he was watching out for that, but it's just, you know, sometimes your back dash does get clipped by things that, since you can't block while you dash too. So maybe if you were to super jump away instead of dashing away, that would be nice. Confirms it quickly with the JS into 236M to make sure the knockdown is there. Ooh, I want to talk about the situation real quick. Might just look like a regular 6M, but here he's hitting Tien, right? He has the assist, and basically when you get to this 5M point, good players know that you can cancel a 5M, right? You can cancel a 5L, a 5L, and a 5M. And that's how you do like all your BNBs, right? But you can't do that on block. You can't just do 5M and jump unless you're in Spark, in which you can jump cancel everything, right? But because he's hitting the assist, this still counts as a hit. So from here, something that good players do is that they use this property to actually get a super fast IED overhead in, right? But if the defender knows this is coming, then when they see this happening, they're pretty much like mashing 2H, because that would counter the IED. So he's a step ahead. But this 6M that occurs right here, this is 6M is too fast to get hit by the 2H. It also doesn't have the same properties as the IDJH, right? So this not only does it cover the 2H possibility that Blue Vegeta will be mashing because he sees that, but it also takes advantage of like, oh, I'm hitting Tien, I might go for this IED, so I leave the ground, which still looks like I'm going up in the air for an overhead, but it's actually a 6M. But that time, either way, it didn't work out. They just backdashed, he blocked it, and he's able to get in with some nice movement, going behind the 5S. Combos it with Beerus, does not want to use the dive kick. And oh, maybe if he had the other assist up, he could have done something there. Try to auto combo out. This was great bait. This was great bait. So if y'all don't know, Goku Black's 5L has anti-air properties now, the full auto combo. So this last hit does anti-air. So if Kayne were to super dash or whatever, this would have catched him, right? And he did the whole auto combo because he knew Goku Black would turn the other side, because y'all know how DBFZ be, you know what I'm saying? So he jumps away, and instead of engaging himself, he calls his assist to engage for him, and is able to get the hits because of that. Great awareness from him, goes to the the M auto combo to get the 2 big bangs, maximizing his damage. He's able to secure the sliding knockdown, goes into this setup, and they both have mix-ups out there level 3, but nice. But Gogeta does have a lot more layers than Blue Vegeta. This time he's able to spark bait it with a backdash as if he's pretending to go into his mix-up. If y'all don't know his mix-up, it's the double IED for overhead or IED 2M. And he gets the level up, why not? The level up does add like at least minimum 50 to 60 damage per level to his super, so he uses that in the combo too, even though he didn't really need it. Oh, that was just unlucky getting clipped right there. Extending the combo even more. Should be a level 3 situation. No. Oh, I think he messed that up. Still gets in though. Continues his turn. Oh, gets the reflect. So this is something else I was talking about. The way that key blasts work is that even if you're mashing reflect, sometimes the reflect might come after. And even if he let his his kick fly, he was able to punish the reflect. So it's a little key blast property in my game. This time he drops that nice combo extension. So he uses the assist to cover his approach. Oh, risk a delay super dash to get through that, which is pretty smart. And every time Kayne is varying his options on defense too. He's trying to switch it up to make sure that Noka can get a good read on him. I had to turn the quality down real quick because it was kind of lagging. Oh, that is so hard to punish, but I'm pretty sure he got a true punish. Yeah, he was very wise to bait something out again with the backdash. And he was right at the proper height where the super dash actually counter hit. If you see a counter, that's how you know it's a true punish, because they don't have enough time to block and it hits them in the recovery frame. So you always see the counter when their normal is trying to get active or in their recovery frames. Gets in. Oh, that time he tried to mash out of it, did not work out. And he gets rid of his beard just like that. This time I think he's trying to hang on to the level. So he already has 3 now. He had to spend a bar for it, but he gets 2 more levels because of that, because he stayed grounded. So just 4 more levels and he can deal with this Gohan with just a single hit. Goes for the rejump. Beautiful. To make that rejump easier, by the way, so he does his beam, super dashes in. You have to do your input 6-6 JM JL. So you're mashing the JL and then you're mashing the 3H. So the JL whiffs, but it auto times when the 3H comes out, so you don't get a J2H. So try that next time if you're struggling with the rejumps and it's all kind of mashed together, all auto timed. Pursues him again, fastball to go down, baiting everything, blocking but not falling for it. 6M situation. Got a weird little hitbox. The thing that's weird about Gohan is that on 6Ms, his first hit of his 5L hits them on their toes, you know what I'm saying? So it's a very weird situation for him to clash in. Doesn't always work. This time he got a bit too greedy with the level ups, and Tien doesn't have that much blocks done. I was able to interact in here with the reflect, not leaving it gapless, getting a 2M punish, sliding the DMs, and he has 5 levels, so you should be seeing some level ups. Decides to only level up once though. That's interesting. I think it would have been better to level up to 3 or 5, but he might want to keep the meter. What a confirm. He might want to keep the meter for level 3. Damn, really optimizing. That's crazy. I just want to rewind that. IDJS. So if you're Blue Vegeta, you already know this pattern, but for those who don't know, IDJS, click them both twice, hits them down, hits them up, kind of combos, and when you land, you press 2S to get the upward one, holds them up while you charge your Big Bang, and when they're about to fall, the Big Bang combos was like a long range combo basically, and you get a really nice meterless confirm, loss of meter, and you can secure sliding knockdown as well. Goes for the level 3. Blue Vegeta's level 3 setup is his ID super jump, fast fall low, or float high. What does he go for? He just goes for a dash up pressure into the DR. So right now it's like what, 1-1. Nice. This was really nice. That looked like an instantaneous moon jump. He was either holding L right when the round started, right when the match started, into the moon jump inputs with 9 and the super dash macro. I was able to get this moon jump, and he's coming towards his side, so it really avoids any offensive approaches unless he were to super jump up neutral. So it gets rid of a lot, and he was able to bait out the assist with that. But now he's in the corner, so not only did he get rid of his offensive approaches from round start, but he kind of pinned himself. So that's a bad thing from that. Uses the M, risk it, but it's very hard to punish. And again, he uses the assist only when he's moving forward to really back him off. Secures a knockdown here. Doesn't do anything, just manually chases down. Also the reflect, nice assist. Just unlucky. His 5L came faster than his JS, so wasn't able to get anything from that. He really likes his dive kick combo. He also has assist for this. Uses them both to optimize the hit. And when you know the character is gonna die like this, you might as well use both assists because of the meter you get from it, right? So it's not just because he needs a damage, even though he would have killed probably without any combos, but now he has almost 2 bars, you feel me? So thinking about the future, and it doesn't matter when the assist comes. That would have been a crazy confirm because the assists are going to come either way from the next game. Oh, pinning it down. Nice. Goes over him with the beam, right? So calls the beam as he moves forward. Dash super jumps up, and now even though Kayne is under him and Beerus is kind of vulnerable, he has this other assist that he times right when he crosses him over to kind of pin him, and is able to secure the kill from there. Not the kill, the hit from there. So that was great use of his assist. Really using it only when he's approaching and stuff. Nice, brings him down. Wasn't tight enough though. Oh, great use of the orbs there to cover him behind him, bouncing off the walls. Dropped the combo. Nice. Great way to get out of the corner with the assist. Oh, okay, wait. I wanna talk about this. This has layers actually. So remember at the beginning of the game when he did this dash back, dash forward, and he got 2H'd by Gohan? I'm pretty sure it was Gohan. So this time he does the dash back, dash forward into like the same JH situation, but instead of going for the JH, he goes for the JS. Because JS's beat 2H's, right? It beats normal since it's not what do you call it, an air property, it doesn't have any head properties in it. It doesn't have that, so it can't get 2H, right? So he's remembering what happened the first time using the JS, because if he gets hit from here, then you can do his flip and you can go to a level 3, so he can completely get a free hit by remembering that. But Beerus is 5S. Oh my gosh, not only does it have crazy range, but his 5S also goes through projectiles, goes through assist. So Noka, even though Kayne was remembering what type of situation this was, Noka was able to use character specific knowledge to pick the 5H, which covers the most amount of options possible in that situation. Just gets a tick throw from there. It was a very passive round start from him, and kind of made that read with Shatsu. Goes into this level 3. Let's see what's up for Oki. Said JH normal, pressuring. Oh, tries to go for instantaneous overhead. Damn. Nice cross up. That was beautiful. Into this combo again. Nice, nice. Does he spend the Gohan too? Yup. He has to go to level 3 this time. Okay, perfect. And you already know Goku Black's level 3 situation is very nice. He also has a Spark Bait. And he has his EX Teleport as well. So what does he go for? He he had to have messed up because there's no way. There's no way he tried to do that. Maybe he tried to do a manual Spark Bait, but what's good about using the instant transmission is that they can't really tell where you'll appear every time because he puts his fingers to his forehead. Now I'm saying so. Ooh, great use of the sparking there. So instead of just fighting Dodan Ray from zone 3 full screen away and then trying to vanish or whatever after, approaches his Gohan, gets to zone 1, fires the Dodan Ray with the 4 momentum, so he carries him forward still to get even closer. Once it hits, because it's in spark, not only does this super dash, like from this range you can't 2H it, you can probably reflect it, but Al Gohan's in the air, right, because he's trying to retreat, but the Dodan Ray really like had his ceiling up for him, right? Uses a spark to get a super dash in, and what's nice about a sparking super dash is that, well, you can continue your turn after that. So really maximize that. Oh my god, what the down techs. Okay, 5S should have hit whatever, you know, Al Gohan's 5S, whatever. So he calls the assist into empty vanish. This is great. Jumps up, backdashes to the other side into a JS, so crossing him over from a situation where Kayne was supposed to be pinned down, but uses that against him into the Dodan Ray. Empty vanish again. Oh my, this has layers. The empty vanish here, if he does a JH, Al Gohan 2H beats that, right? But something more safer to do is just his 5S, because how we spoke about with the Gogeta situation, the 5S beats 2H. Or 3H, or whatever he was smashing. And then from this range, he's able to confirm with a super dash and get this hit too into his level 3. And that was very interesting how he turned his advantage to a disadvantage. That time, I'm not too sure what happened, probably a misinput, but see, the 2H is a thing. Ooh, bomboing up. So he couldn't have kill off of that. Crazy. So he could have super dashed again if he needed to, really extending that. Not like a lot of characters can do that, but in sparking, a lot more characters get access to that. This layer is interesting too. So again, Tien is moving forward, right? Moving forward, and Noka is probably expecting the Dodan Ray again, because this is the same situation that he put Gohan in before, approaching in zone 1, zone 2, and putting a ceiling out to really trap him, right? A falling ceiling. So then he does an empty vanish to try and get out of this situation, but Kayne doesn't do a Dodan Ray, so he doesn't fall for the bait, and both characters can reset back to neutral. So nothing too committal, and they don't want to risk it, right? Especially in Spark, where you have the option of being able to punish committal things like that a lot easier. And that was a great poke. Alright, that's probably the last game of the set. Let's see how this goes. Nice forward approaching, goes into his mix with the medium kick. Goes for a layered one because he air dashed into an empty low. That one is fake, does have space, but the purpose of layer mixes is to be able to play with their own reaction and mental state. Not really trying to keep it true, basically. Again, messes up that confirm. It does get kind of tricky, especially in the corner. This was great. So reflected that, and that puts Goku Black in an advantage because Blue Vegeta has negative frames basically, and he goes into this vanish, which allows Goku Black to 2H that. Could extend it. Oh, messes the extension though. Messes the assist call. And that's what I'm talking about, the anti-air on the 5LL, especially that it side switches now, which is able to help him, but was too high to do the extension. Assist kind of messing up that combo. Tags Gohan in, and since it's from a 2H, he gets double air jumps in. Goes to his level 1 into the Oki situation, is able to cover that by holding up. Similar vanish. Oh. What's interesting though is that the thing is with Gogeta, it doesn't matter if he does the air dash because he has 2 air dashes. So after the first air dash, he could have air dashed again here for 50-50, and I think that's what Noka was scared about, and that's why he sparked. But for the 5S has not been good to him this set. Oh, good block on the instant cross up. Gamble with the reflect paid off. Nice, extending the mambo. lands. Even gets a Dragon Ball because of that, but there's only 2 Dragon Balls, so it doesn't really matter. Now he goes to the mix. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, the double air dash high versus the low 2H. That time he went for the high. Was able to super dash right away to not deal with the orbs. Took a risk, but it paid off. Drops the combo. Kayne do be known for dropping combos. Shots on Oak, gets the overhead. Any pressure, just resets it, it works out. And this should be enough. He has the assist ready too. And maybe doesn't even need to spend a bar. Nah. Oh, drops it again. This is the Kayne, bro. Pins him right to the ground. Gets a 2L. So no wiggle room for Noka at all on that staircase situation due to the multi-hitting properties of Tien, which worked out. Oh my gosh, using the sliding below the EX legs, bro. Jeez, that was a perfect punish. It's always nice seeing people punish tools with their own specials, because there are some really creative ways to punish people in this game, not gonna lie. Oh my, Noka every time. Just super up, my brother. Chiatsu, nothing, eh? Is Goku Black gonna be able to confirm this? Let's find out. Avoids the assist. Now this is already favorable for him. I was about to say, when you're doing a comeback, you want them to try to waste their assist first, and then you have a chance of approaching in, but wasn't able to get around the second assist after he whipped the 2H. Another drop, bro. You have 5 bars. You didn't even have to do none. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's gone. If you do something committal against Tien, it's just over. Any beams, any specials, boom, on reaction. So that was a fun little set to review. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.